Hey, what's up everybody? Holmes here and welcome back to more Dark Souls 2 The Lost Crown of the Ivory King walkthrough. Real walkthrough, not a playthrough. And today we're going to be taking on the first boss of this DLC, which is going to lead us to a whole new kind of shit because we're going to have to do something else afterwards. So, yeah. DLC is not over yet, guys. So, yeah, the first boss is like a tiger. Well, it's a tiger. And before you got the Ring of Priestess, the tiger was invisible. This boss was invisible. Now that we have the ring of the the eye of the priestess, then we can see the boss. So yeah, the couple moves that the boss have that can be kind of dangerous, especially the pulse swipe, because sometimes he'll swipe it once or twice. It's random, but most of the time he'll do it once. But in my practice run, he kept doing it like, wait, actually, I don't know, I'm confusing myself, but yeah, his pulse swipes are kind of tricky to dodge. And it's not really tricky to dodge, but it's tricky to read, because sometimes he'll do it once and he'll do it twice. It's random. It's weird shit. But yeah, best way to dodge that, just roll into it. And let's see, what else? Okay, this guy has also a grappling attack. Okay, it's when he jumps forward and he bites you. That's the grappling attack. You cannot block that shit. If you try to block it, he will just, go right through it and he'll just grab you. So yeah, but enough of talking here. Let me just show you guys how to dodge all his moves here. I am doing this on a live commentary. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's the biting attack. Okay, you can dodge it by rolling towards diagonal left. Diagonal right. And let's see what you got. That's the pulse swipe. He swiped it twice this time. Sometimes he only does it once. It's really random. Now this thing, when his paw glows and he slams it to the ground, icicles will come up from the ground. So avoid that by rolling away from him, or just get away from him overall. See, the pulse swipe, you can just roll towards him and dodge it, but be careful because once you're behind him, he will do that 180 swipe. Okay, the pulse swipe shit. Let's see what we got. Oh shit. Okay, the pulse swipe got me there. Let's see who's gonna bring. Okay, the biting attack. That's the grappling attack. Kinda hate the pulse swipe actually, because it's kinda unpredictable. What are you gonna do? Okay, pulse swipe. That's fine. Let's see. I wonder if he's gonna do anything else. Okay, there's the paw slam attack. It only hits once. He jumps forward and he slams his paw to the ground. He hasn't done all his attacks yet. Hopefully he'll do all of them before he freaking dies. Okay. Like, all his attacks, most of his attacks, 90% of his attacks, you guys can dodge it by doing a diagonal right dodge. So yeah, it's not that hard. Okay, here we go. Here is the crystal homing soul mass. So once the fifth one forms, just start running to the right. That's the best way to dodge it. Best way to avoid it. And you always gotta be careful about his paw swipe after landing a hit right next to him, like on his side, because he always pulls that crap off. Well, not always, but 90% of the time. Okay, come on. Do the farting attack. He has the attack where he releases a shockwave when you're near him. I don't know why he's not doing it right now. Do that shockwave attack. Do that shockwave attack. Damn it. You're not cooperating. Do the shockwave shit. Do the fall attack. Hopefully he does that shockwave shit before he dies. I'm just trying to get him to do the shockwave thing. That's why I'm getting hit here. Do the shockwave shit. Shockwave shit. Stop running away, damn it. Okay. I'm gonna try once more. If he doesn't do it, I'm just gonna have to kill him. Okay, I'm like right next to him right now. Okay, he's gone. He's done. Bitch. Alright, so basically what happens is he just kind of, you know, he winds up a little bit, and then you can kind of see because his stance will look different. So when that happens, just run away from him. Okay, roll or run away from him. If you have a shield, then block it. That's the way to avoid the shockwave thing. It'll knock you back if you get hit by it, and it takes away a good amount of health. It takes away like 50% of your health, so be careful about that. This guy hits pretty hard with his stupid shockwave, so yeah, you gotta be careful about that shit. But everything else, you know, this boss is not. It's a pretty easy boss. It doesn't really pose much of a threat, so shouldn't have to worry about him. It's actually really easy once you get the moves down. So yeah, that's Aava. And here we are at the Grand Cathedral, and we're gonna meet somebody that's really important right now. Let's go chat with her. Frozen chest, no. It's okay. We'll get rid of all the ice in this episode. Boom.
To think Aava could be bested. Who are you?
I am the chosen undead. Who are you?
This land is barren, cursed by the old chaos. It gave birth to atrocities, and the people fled in fear. Until our Lord, the Ivory King, came. My dear Lord, a most true king. It was with his magnificent soul that he built a Leon-Royce and contained the spread of chaos. But the chaos would not be sated, and the king gave his own soul. Inevitably, the king was drained of vigor and plunged into the chaos's heart. The Leon-Royce was frozen in time, its leader lost. I remain here to contain the chaos, honoring my lord's wishes. Perhaps one day he will return. There is nothing here save that accursed flame. I have but one wish. That my dear Lord might be freed from that unspeakable chaos. I haven't the strength to help him myself, but perhaps one such as you. Though I am yet to know your name, stranger, will you lend me your strength?
Should I lend you my strength? I don't know. What are you gonna give me? What am I gonna get in return here? Am I gonna get to conquer the world? that better be a yes, okay? I wanna take over Dark Souls 2 world like how I did with Dark Souls 1. Yeah. So yeah, let me take over this kingdom and the whole, I don't know, the Dark Souls 2 world. So yeah, I'll lend you my strength.
Kind visitor, I thank you.
Better pay up with something good.
Let me open the path to chaos.
Oh yeah?
And please, do all you can.
You know, this is really hilarious. Okay, so Asana's seal is undone, and the win of Elysium Lois something something has happened. Alright.
Many of Elysium Lois's faithful knights followed their lord into the chaos. But not one of them returned. The king's dutiful subjects waited patiently for his homecoming. But it was too long a wait to bear. The knights of Elysium Lois await a new leader. One who will guide them into chaos.
Alright, so yeah. This is gonna lead us to the main boss and the final boss. There's one optional boss that's out there that I'll show you guys later in the walkthrough. But yeah, this is gonna take you to the main boss of this DLC. Okay, the Ivory King, and you see how there's only one knight at the moment, and there's total of like 4 seats right here. So what's gonna happen is if you go down there and try to fight the knight, I mean the king right now, because it's not gonna happen if you only have one knight. Okay, this girl is bullshitting you because she didn't tell you about the other knights. Okay, so this is kind of like a little trick, because if you go down there and try to take out all the knights, because they'll freaking keep respawning. Okay, they'll freaking keep spawning, so there's no end of it. So if you try to go fight those guys right now, you'll just, like, you know, take forever. Even though if you're super strong and can one-shot them, there's no way you're gonna get to the boss, because you don't have you need to have at least 3 knights, because they're gonna seal up the portal that those knights are gonna be spawning, because they have the burnt knights, like the black knights. So they're gonna be constantly respawning, and you need at least 3 of these knights to seal it up. So, and once the portal is sealed, the boss shows up, you know. So yeah, that's how it works, and we only have 1 knight at the moment, so it's pretty much pointless to go down there and try, you know, suicide, because we're not gonna be fighting the boss. It's not happening with 1 knight. It's just how it is. So stop trying to bullshit us, freaking stupid queen. So what we have to do now is we're gonna have to go and we're gonna have to find the other knights, and there's total of 3 knights that you can find. Okay, that one doesn't count. So after you find the 3 knights, you'll have 4 knights. So 3 seals up the portals, and then the last one will help you fight the remaining knights, and if he survives, then he'll help you fight the boss. But he's pretty weak against the boss, because the boss will like knock him out pretty fast. So yeah. So now our new objective is to go find the other knights, and here's another shield, a vessel shield. So if you guys want to read this up, go ahead and pause the video. So yeah, that's our new task. We cannot fight the main boss yet. We have to go and find the other knights. So that's what we're gonna do. Hang on. Don't have enough arrows. I have a lot of arrows. Okay. Everything seems good. Alright, let's head on back to the first bonfire. And yeah, in the next video we're gonna start exploring, and we're gonna start collecting the knights, and once we have the 3 knights we can take on the final boss. And before we take on the final boss, I'll see if I can take out the optional boss, because they are a real bitch to get to, because the snowstorm doesn't stop in that area, which is kind of dumb. And that area is like somewhere down there, you know. Can't really see it, but It's somewhere down there. I don't know if you can actually see the area here. Cause like, if you guys remember, there was like that knight right there. You can even see the gate from here. And later when we go and get the key, cause the key is an optional place, so you have to make your way to the key, and there's no knights there, so it's like you get the key and then that's it. You come back and then you unlock that door, and then there's a bonfire right in there. Okay, there's a bonfire right in there, and then there is like a coffin thing that you can just enter, and then it'll slide down, and then you'll end up down there somewhere. Maybe that's it, I don't know. But yeah, and down there the snowstorm it's insane. You can literally not see anything in front of you when it starts blowing, but there is a tactic to it, so yeah, I'll show you guys the tactic throughout that area. But for now, this is gonna be it for this episode. So yeah, until the next episode, I will see you guys later. And also, thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I hope this video has been helpful. And yeah, that's pretty much it, and thank you all for the support. Okay, oh, one more thing before I forget. Wilson, for one of my viewers, Wilson commented and asked me what that helmet was. He was asking for this one. It's the Fume Sorcerer's mask. So I don't know how I got this from the old Iron King, but I don't know who the Fume Sorcerer is. Who the hell is the Fume Sorcerer? I don't know. Oh, the Fume Sorcerer. Okay, I remember now. It's those guys that cast lightning when you're in the Lost Crown, the Iron King DLC. So, you know, those guys with like cast lightning, and then they turn invisible and stuff. It's the guy in like dark blue and black. So it's those guys. And yeah, if you watch my walkthrough, I should have grabbed this mask from them somewhere along the run. I don't remember when. So yeah, here's the mask. So yeah, because he was asking. So there you go, Wilson. There is your answer. Sorry about the late answer though, because I didn't know what the mask was myself either, so I couldn't help you there. But yeah, here it is. So anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna do my intro. I'm done with the video for now, guys. Alright, so until next time, I will see you later. Holmes out.